All right, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at using an existing design and kind of repurposing it for another project. So I have a candle design. Let's go ahead and open up the candle design. Have to find it somewhere in my mess of files. I don't organize things like I should. So here is our candle design. And what we want to do is we want to modify this design to fit on a koozie. So somebody wants this logo for a koozie. So it's pretty straightforward to do. So let's go ahead, take a look at this. So this is the design in question here. So what we have to do is first of all kind of look at what it currently is and figure out exactly what we need to do to make it into a koozie design. So the first thing I think we'll do is go ahead and resize it. So we'll go to our scale tool and we'll use uniform scale, and typically Koozie logos I make at 35 for the maximum height. So we'll go ahead and change the height to 35, and then from there we can take a look at our objects and see exactly how many objects we have and how this is all going to work out. So I think what we'll do is just go ahead and just go through and take a look at each of our objects here and set the height to 1 for everything. Okay, so that's 1 millimeter, and then we'll just go on down the line, setting the height for everything to be 1. So 1 millimeter thickness all the way around. I think that's going to be our simplest process. Okay, so everything is 1 millimeter thick now. Then we'll start back at the top, and we want to make sure everything to start with is at the same Z height, which is going to be 0.5. So everything is going to be down to the build plate here. Now I've not discovered a way where we could set everything at 0.5 all at once. So, as best to my knowledge, we have to do it one by one, but it's not that big a deal. All right, so now everything is the way it should be. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our white and let's set that as Z height of 1. And then our other white, we're going to set that at a Z height of 1. And that essentially is our Koozie logo. The whole thickness overall should be only 1.5 millimeters, and that's good. Now, what we're going to do just to kind of wrap this up is look at each piece here and see if we need that piece. I don't believe we need this one. No, we don't. Do we? Yeah, maybe we do. Okay, maybe we do need that piece. So I guess we'll leave that one. We need that one. And then we need our whites. I guess as it turns out, we do need all these pieces. I didn't think we did, but looks like we do. All right, so let's go ahead and slice this and see what it looks like. We do get the okay slice, so that's good. That's what we want there. One last thing to come over here to the global and see. We have our cap plate profile, which is fine. That's what I usually use. So there you go. So that is all there is to it. So I think that will work out just fine. So let's go ahead and go back here and we'll save this project as to the desktop here. And we'll call it the Gucci thin profile logo. And that's it. So we'll go ahead and save that. And there you go. So that's all you need to do to modify that candle design for a Koozie logo. And the fact that it's only 1.5 millimeters thick, it'll be super easy to warm that up and curve to the front curvature of your Koozie. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you find a design you like, it's pretty easy to repurpose it with just a little bit of know-how here inside your slicer. So until next time, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or need one-on-one training or some custom files made for you, this is my contact information, so feel free to reach out via email. You can text me. You could even give me a call. I'd be happy to answer questions or give you more details on the one-on-one training we offer, and as well as if you need custom files made until you are up to speed on how to make them yourself, feel free to reach out and we'd be happy to help you with that as well.